Hey there, welcome in. It is Friday. Yes, it is July 12th. Welcome in for your Huffman's headlines. Got my clock right here. We got our 10 minutes, and we're going to start right now with two stories for one. I guess it's two for one. This is sheriff's deputies behaving badly. So the first story comes out of Panama City, or right outside of Panama City, Florida. This is from the NBC affiliate there. It's WJHG, a former Jackson County, Florida deputy accused for planting drugs. Yeah, you heard it right. Planting drugs on people and then arresting them. Okay, so he has actually already been arrested. And according to WJHG, Zachary Wester was arrested on felony charges including racketeering, official misconduct, fabricating evidence, possession of a controlled substance, and false imprisonment. He also has some misdemeanor charges: perjury, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement actually began investigating this back in August last year at the request of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, and they say Wester would pull over people. This is the Jackson County Sheriff's Office reporting this. They say that he would pull people over, plant drugs inside their vehicles, and they also say that Mr. Wester would mess with his body cam. Yeah, his body camera when he was doing ROM. The other story comes from Augusta, Georgia. This is from the Fox affiliate there, WFXG. Full disclosure, I used to work there at that station. Now, in Augusta, Georgia, Marquez Garvin is facing a felony charge for something he says he doesn't deserve. In the video obtained by that Fox affiliate, WFXG, you can actually see Garvin approaching a Richmond County deputy. Now, he says he was just trying to tell the deputy that they had the wrong guy, but he didn't get a chance because when you actually get a look at that video, and it is disturbing. It is truly disturbing. Before he gets to the deputy, he actually gets punched. The deputy punches the hell out of him, actually. And I'm gonna make sure that I post links to both of those stories, to both of those TV stations below, because you need to see that video. It is absolutely disturbing. Now, according to the incident report, Garvin tried to pull the officer's taser wires off the man on the ground because Mr. Garvin thought that they had the wrong person. He was just trying to tell them that they had the wrong person. But they say that he was actually trying to pull the taser wires off that man. In that video that I saw and that you will see, and when you click on the link, there's no way. I mean, he's walking up, and before he even gets to approach the sheriff's deputy, he's punched. I mean, and punched, knocked out. It was a KO for sure. Now, Mr. Garvin actually spent 2 nights in jail. He faces a felony charge of obstructing a law enforcement officer. He faces a felony charge for for obstructing a law enforcement officer, but there is video that the law enforcement officer punched him. I am familiar with the Richmond County Sheriff's Department. They have a lot of problems inside their leadership, lots of issues in that sheriff's office, and this is just another one. I'm telling you, when you take a look at that video, it is amazing. And it's thumbs down for those sheriff's departments. Actually, a thumbs up for the first sheriff's department. That's the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Thumbs up to you because you reported this. Somehow they figured out this was going on. They reported one of their own to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. So thumbs up to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Thumbs down, of course, to the former deputy. And again, that's Zachary Wester. Thumbs down, though, to everybody that was involved in this bar fight in Augusta. Thumbs down to them. And then thumbs down to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, because right now they're not even going to talk about this investigation. They told the Fox affiliate WFXG that the Sheriff's Office is not going to comment on this ongoing criminal investigation. Really, really sad situation there once you see the video. Moving on, doing pretty good here. AT&T announcing robocall blocks. They've announced they actually have an automatic fraud blocking and suspected spam call alert. It's going to be on the mobile phone lines. It's going to be free if you have AT&T, and it will eventually will have landline customers as well. The few of you that still have landlines will be able to opt in. They say they already have provided call blocking to mobile customers who downloaded their AT&T Call Protect app, but this is going to be happening automatically now. That service is going to attempt to block fraudulent calls and alert customers when a call may be spam. It's going to be available on all new lines and added in the coming months to all you existing customers. So if folks do come on, it's going to be brand new on your new line. So if you're a new customer, you will automatically get this. It will be rolled out piece by piece. And get this, more than 4.3 billion robocalls. I think they all came to me, actually. 4.3 billion with a B, and it's both legal and illegal. They were placed last month. That's just last month, 4.3 billion. I kind of feel like the technology's there to stop this from happening. But hey, AT&T, you get a thumbs up from me, AT&T, for being the first U.S. carrier to make sure that this is a free option and it is rolled out to both new and existing customers. If you haven't seen this one, this is WSBRadio.com. They reported that several drivers have actually returned some money they found or grabbed. They didn't find it. It just showed up on the Interstate 285 in Georgia. So an armored truck actually spilled money onto the highway. One of the doors of the armored truck, this is reported by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, they reported the armored truck was driving down the interstate. One of the side doors blew open, and $175,000 in cash was spread on the road. Of course, folks pulled up some of that money. Now, video from Reddit actually showed at least half dozen cars were stopped on the shoulders grabbing the flying bills. Some folks did give it back, so thumbs up to you for giving it back. You know what? Some folks kept it, and I'm going to give them a thumbs up too. I don't care. I know. You do the right thing, give it back. But if you kept it, hey, it was a blessing. You got a blessed day on it in Atlanta traffic, which, you know, is hard. Bad, sad news and a thumbs down. Starbucks is going to stop selling newspapers in all their stores. It's going to be starting September 1st, and they're no longer going to sell the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the USA Today. That will stop. There are 8,000 shops nationwide September 1st. That's a thumbs down. You know, folks don't understand journalism. Journalism is the most important bedrock, and it's what keeps this nation free, and it holds folks accountable with the power that we've given them. If we don't support our newspapers and our TV stations and the true journalists doing that, I think this place is going to fall apart. The whole country is going to fall apart. We've got to support them, and journalism, contrary to popular belief, is not free. It costs money to be a journalist. It costs money to cover stories. It is not free. We need to pay for it because it is America. That is the free speech, the freedoms that you hold dear. It's protected by journalists. If you don't know that, know it now. Hey, I got 1 minute left, and I want to talk about a story that's near and dear to my heart. I like Applebee's. You know, people hate on Applebee's. I love it. It got me through Applebee's happy hour got me through a lot of days in college. It was a shout out to all the Eastern Kentucky University students and alum out there. If you ever were there in Richmond, we loved Applebee's. You go to happy hour, you get yourself a drink, and once you turn 21, of course, and then and you get your happy hour appetizers half off. That's how you got to go out to eat. Half off appetizers. And guess what? They have brought back their all-you-can-eat riblets, chicken tenders, and yes, dare I say, shrimp. All-you-can-eat riblets, chicken tenders, and shrimp. So thumbs up. Get double thumbs up to Applebee's for bringing back the summer favorite, all-you-can-eat. Hey, I got those stories in, and I still got 50 seconds left. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's at Huff's Headlines. At Huff's Headlines. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to it, share it to all your friends, and you have a great, safe weekend.